Hey guys, what's up? It's the YGO box here again, and today I'm gonna show you something awesome. It is the deck that I've been working on the past 2 days. It's something which, yeah, is pretty cool. So, last format I was using my Troll Monarch deck, which is my own build. It was totally mine, and I'm 100% sure that you would have never seen it on any other channel or any other movie or any other video on YouTube. So if you want to see it, you can check it out. It has been reviewed many times and I'm really happy about that. It's kind of sad. At this point I only have 10 subscribers, so I don't know why, but last week when I checked I had 18 subscribers on my channel and now there were only 10. So yeah, I was wondering if there's something wrong with my videos or stuff like that, because I know I don't have the best English on all YouTube, but I think you guys can understand me. That's what's the point. So yeah, but this is not going to be a rant video, so I'm just going to hop into my video, and this video is my build. It's pretty much a Monarch deck which I built just to face this meta, because I know that in this meta there is a lot of shit flying around. Necros is booming like hell, and when you're dueling against Necros you can pretty much say that you're ready for a loss. Then you have those new ritual beasts, which actually are also a pain in the butt. They're like a little bit of like an overpowered version of gladiator beasts, or like should I say the 2015 version of gladiator beasts. Then you also have Shadows still flying around. They are not really annoying. Burning Abyss, okay, yeah, it's Burning Abyss. But yeah, you have that running around. It's annoying. You have those big trees and you hate them. So I was pretty much looking for a deck that that could just like phase those decks, nothing more. Just kill those decks and then go for a win. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, with this deck at the moment I have 10 out of 10 on wins. I dueled against Necros, Elemental Heroes, Ritual Beast, and I beat them all pretty much. It's like, yeah, when you get your first turn Vanity's Fiend with a March of the Monarch on the field, it's pretty much good game, really. That's just the case with this meta and Vanity's Fiend and March of the Monarchs. You're allowing them not to special summon, so they need to normal summon a monster which is stronger than Vanity's Fiend to run over, and they cannot destroy by card effects, so that pretty much makes it broken. So yeah, it can also not be targeted, so yeah. But without further ado, I'm just going to hop into my video and I'm going to show you guys what I made. So the first card in the deck is one End of Anubis. End of Anubis is really an awesome card, and I lost track of him a long time ago. I used to play him back in I don't know, in 2011 I used to play him, because Gravekeepers sort of were a thing back then, and Gravekeepers had a shit ton of stuff running in the back and yeah, the End of Anubis really helped me there. We had a format back then, I don't know what the archetype was like, but it was an archetype that was like, okay, just get that from your graveyard, okay, target that monster in your graveyard, get it back, and add it up, and it was like an instant loop. I thought it was zombies, I'm not 100% sure, or psychics, I'm not 100% sure. So I run End of Anubis and he's really good. Same with this format, End of Anubis is really good. There is a lot of effects going around that targets the graveyard, like Call of the Hunted for instance. That's just a name that I'm popping out of my head, which targets card in the graveyard. Then there are also other effects, like, oh my god, Necros have the cards that they can target cards in the graveyard, add them back to their hands and stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much like, okay, no, I just say no, you can't do your plays, which is awesome because they don't have the search or the recycling for their what's the card, their mirror or something like that. They don't have that recycling, which is really good. So yeah, next card is one time Jinzo. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm actually thinking of taking him out, but then again there are matches that I was like, okay, I need Jinzo, and other matches that are like, okay, he's useless to me right now. So yeah, Jinzo is good if you have a trap heavy deck against you, and that could actually be like Burning Abyss relies on a few trap cards, if I'm right. The new Ritual Beasts, if I'm right. I'm really sorry, I'm stupid today. Yeah, Burning Abyss do rely with their winged beast, I guess. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but There are actually decks around which actually have some good cards, which are trap cards, so therefore Jinzo is really good. Up next, Triple Vanity's Fiend. He's pretty much the OP guy of the deck. As I said in the beginning of the video, Vanity's Fiend combined with March of the Monarch is GG for your opponent. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Nobody can special summon anymore, and because this deck does not really special summon a lot, you actually have a pro on that side. So of course it's Monarchs, so your staple 3 Kai's and 3 Ryza. Again, yeah. I saw Tribute Stun decks which run 2 Ryza, 1 Mega Ryza. I'm like, nah, just keep it with the regular Monarchs. Those Mega Monarchs, they require 2 Tributes, so I don't care. There is that card, oh my god, what's the name again? That when you are going to normal summon a level 5 or higher Fiend monster, you can do it with 1 less Tribute. That's a really good card. Oh god, what's the name again? I don't really know anymore. I'm very sorry, guys. I don't really know anymore. And that's a good combination when you're going to use Mega Kai's, because Mega Kai's will only require you to tribute 1 monster then, which is a really nice thing. And you can also just normal summon Vanity's Fiend without tributing anything, which is of course broken as fuck. So yeah. Up next is a spell card. We have a really big spell lineup, so if you're going against deck like spellcasters, you're pretty much fucked, because they have that thing that you cannot activate spell cards. If that's on the field, you're pretty much just GG for you. So yeah, one Alert of Darkness just to get the draw power in. Triple Fiend Sanctuary. This is also a card which I forgot about years ago. I used to play him a lot when the Monarchs just came out, when there was like just Saborg, Ryza, and the other guy, Stalos and Mobius and Grandmark. When those are just running around, Fiend Sanctuary was actually like one of my top cards in the deck, because I could just get him out. It's free tribute, so yeah, Fiend Sanctuary is like just a card. Activated, you get 1 token, and you can do whatever the hell you want with the token. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You play 3 of these guys, awesome. Up next, double creature swap. This is something which is really fun, because first off, Fiend Sanctuary special summons a dark token, so you can actually swap that for your opponent's monster if it's not a dark. You contribute to your opponent's monster, banish your token, and then your opponent also take 1000 damage. So, and then you also got rid of your opponent's monster. That's also a pretty nice combination. Of course, we're playing this guy, so creature swap is like pretty much a boss. I only played 2 because I felt that 3 creature swap was like a bit too much, so yeah. If you feel that you actually can run 3 creature swaps, just go with it, okay? Just take out a Jinzo and run a triple creature swap. Up next, double Tenacity of the Monarchs. Tenacity of the Monarch is broken as fuck, not because his effect, but pretty much because it's a free deck thinning, and you actually, yeah. It's better to play a deck which contains 35 cards than contains 40 cards. And that's pretty much what this do. Sorry, 34, because you have drop cards right here. So yeah, Grudge of the Monarch, Tenacity of the Monarchs, pretty much 2 cards that you get for free in your hands. 1 Day of Peace, same, you get 1 draw card, and you do not take damage for the next turn, because as you saw, I took out my Marshmallow, Spirit Reaper, Battle Fader, and any OTK stopper, so yeah, you really need that 1 Day of Peace. Upstart Goblin, it's a staple card in this format, really. There's so many decks running Upstart Goblin, so yeah, he's also really good, so just run it. Pot of Duality, same as with Upstart Goblin, really good. You need your draw power, so yeah, that's really nice. Look out, because when you use this card you cannot special summon your tokens anymore, so take that in mind. Triple Scapegoat, he is so good, really. Just set that Scapegoat, he's pretty much the guy that figures now as like your battle fader, because you get 4 tokens, and if your opponent is going to be okay, I'm gonna own you now, OTK bitch, you just go for it, and Scapegoat will stop all those attacks, which are really good. Then triple March of the Monarchs. It's Monarchs. It's broken as damn. Enemy controller. You can use him with Scapegoat. You can use him with Fiend Sanctuary. You can use him when your opponent is going to declare an attack and you cannot take it. Just switch your opponent's monster to defense, no attack. That's really nice. It's a good card. Just play triple. You can drag this down to 2 if you really want, but just triple. It's boss. So yeah. I went down from 3 March of the Monarchs to 2 because I felt in this deck with a lot of the drawing that you have, 3 will give you that bit too much of the drawing of these cards. So yeah. But for the rest, he is broken as hell, and if you really want, if you feel that with the deck that you play, tripling him up, just go for it, okay? One Snatch Steal, okay, he's back, he's broken, just play him. And then double the Monarch's Erupt. Why this guy? Because this is a free skill drain for you. When you control attribute some monster effects on your opponent's side cannot be activated and negated. So that's pretty much like boss. So yeah. So just think of it, Vanity's Fiend, March of the Monarchs on it, and then Ambush of the Monarchs on the field, so your opponent cannot special summon anymore, they cannot activate their monster effects, and they cannot target your monster or destroy your monster by card effect. Okay, that's good game, I guess. So yeah. Well guys, another advice that I wanted to give you, if you really want, there is this card called Card Advantage. Card Advance, sorry, which is actually really good for Monarch. So I'm gonna read it for you for a second. So look at the top 5 cards of your deck, then place them on the top of your deck in any order you want, and you can tribute summon one monster in addition to your normal summoner status turn. Okay, this is only once per turn, but that does not matter. So first off, let's say you have your starter hand, and you feel like, okay, my hand is not that good, so you're pretty much relying on the next card you're going to draw. Card Advance is pretty much going to let you look at your top 5 cards and choose one card of that you say, okay, I will need that card next turn, and just put that on top of your deck, and you're sure that you're going to draw something that will help you in the next turn. That's one part of this effect, which is really good. Second, you can do another tribute summon. That's another Monarch on your field, or if you want and you need to get rid of something in your opponent's field, you can just first go Caius or Ryza and then go Vanity's Fiend to prevent them from special summoning next turn, which is a really nice combination. So yeah, I just wanted to give that to you guys. It's a little tip that I like to give to my subscribers and my viewers. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the video. I really hope you enjoyed this, because this deck really is boss. Really, no exception. This deck is boss. It rules. It's awesome. So yeah. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I hope you're still puking rainbows for the Vassal Monarch cards, which are going to come out in May in TCG, so I'm really looking forward to them, and I'm really looking forward playing with them as well. So yeah, well guys, that's pretty much it. So the most important message of this video: comment, rate and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Box is signing out.